Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as the Oirat. Oirat, my god, we're losing this war. Everything is terrible. Look how much territory has been taken from us. Well, actually, we took some territory from some other belligerents in the war, and now we're just going to take it back and completely shatter these guys. This is intended. We're letting them take over all this territory, and in fact, I'm quite happy they did that and kept their army up here rather than grouping up with their allies. Well, we went and took some territory, including a very valuable province right here, actually. Lots of extra gold. Ooh, do I want to reduce inflation? Nope, not yet. Lots of valuable gold, and lots of humiliations, which have given me extra power projection, which is wonderful. So you've gone and taken that province. We're going to de-siege a couple of forts over here. Excellent! Our Regency Council just ended. I'm really happy about that. We've got a 422 leader, and we've got an heir. He's only 143, which ain't great. Yarkand. Actually, it would be nice to go and pop you. But we're going to de-siege our capital and this fort first. Peace offer from Bukhara. No, thank you. Not yet, my friend. We still have no manpower. Short 3,500 as well. We've got a little bit of mercs. We could afford to hire a few more, but I think we're going to be just fine. I'm going to pop these two forts, then we're going to group up and see if we can't just go and shatter this army another time. Gain prestige and loses stability. No. Or lose some money. I guess we'll just lose some money. I don't like losing stability. Siege of Kobo is over. That's my capital over there. Wonderful. I'm going to move to there just to plan the group up. Oh, already happened. Excellent. So, let's go and... Right. Is there, from here... I guess move to there. And move to here. This is not... Yeah, so it's dryland, so it's okay. A little annoying to group up. I suppose we could group up in Almaty and then move in together. To minimize... Because we only have one person with maneuver. What kind of maneuver do they have here? Oh, no, okay, hold on. Both people have at least 1 point of maneuver. Actually, do both have 2 maneuver? They both have 2 maneuver. Okay, so we don't have to worry about any river crossings. So yeah, whatever the fastest way for you to get there is, do that. And I assume that'll be... That way, yeah. So just end one short, and then we'll time it to come in relatively closely together. I should probably smash the small stacks first, actually. Because I don't want them reinforcing. I want them to kill them while they're easy to kill. We're going to be attacking into bad terrain, but that is well worth it. And we still have to wait for these guys to show up anyway. I mean, it will take a few extra hits on our troops, but it's hardly the end of the world. Excellent. We actually stack wipe that. Wonderful. Move over here. And actually, we'll do a consolidate on both. Okay, nothing to do. And now, we're going to go in with like 30k troops against their 22. We won't get a river crossing, and they're on flat land, so no defensive bonuses either. They have a decent leader, but we're going to have more troops. What do they have for cannons? 3,000. So we have more cannons as well, which is going to be good. Assuming you've got enough of a front line, and we do. This should be a complete raffle stomp, and it is. Excellent. 7.68 war score. Very nice. Now, there are no forts here. Do we have any other forts occupied? Oh yeah, right up here, but our allies taking care of that. Wonderful. I think it might be time for us to go and grab the war goal, actually. You... Go and take this so we can start coring it, actually. That would be very lovely. And you go to the war goal. And actually, anything you might be able to smash along the way would be lovely as well. Rebel uprisings. Yeah, some separatists are definitely building up. We have the lowered national unrest, but we're slightly overextended. We can drop that as well. But yeah, if we can deal with this and lower our overextension a bit, that would be handy. Not going to get a tech, because we might have to core a bunch. Probably we don't have to, but getting this tech's not going to help us right now anyway. So we can afford to wait. I'll finish your move to here then. Let's see what you can do. Alright, just leave one dude behind. That's going to be fine. And then go and see if we can grab a fort. Allies will de-siege our stuff, which will be quite nice. Oh, they're actually parked there. This is flatland. They might get a step bonus. They're still a horde, right? No. They are not. So they won't get a step bonus. So we're attacking flat land without a river crossing. A relatively decent army. I like it. Oh, you. You're not adjacent to a fort, so I guess we could pretty much go and de-siege some of this stuff. Or start sieging their stuff. I think our allies will be more likely to de-siege our stuff than maybe aggressively go, so this is going to be fine. So we're not going in here with a huge numbers advantage. We do have our stronger leader here, though. And I think we just have better stats. Civil War in Flanders. Stupid, sexy Flanders. This won't be 100% Raffle Stomp, but it should be a win. Oh, that is a relatively large reinforcement. Tell you what, I want you to just accept the loss. Run down there. We'll lose a little bit of war score, but that's okay. Your white flag, you're going to run down there, and we'll keep our forces together. I did not expect another stack to come out of the fog there. So we're going to start generating more war exhaustion from them. How's their enthusiasm? Oh, it's actually quite low already. So once we start generating a little bit of positive war score, that'd be nice. Oh, we really need the war goal. You know what? Yeah, to the point where even occupying this. Well, I mean, we've already started, so what the hell? Let's keep going. And send them more cannons as well. Once you arrive here, I'm going to break off all the cannons and go there. Just because we're already making the progress. But once we're done, our goal will be to go and take the war goal. Nothing else. Yo! Are you being attacked there? No, you can't be reached. Okay. If nothing else, we are just going to want to cancel their particular thing. So we have just pure cannons going in here. They might technically be able to win, but... Oh, let's do that. There we go. Because, yeah, we got like negative 25 just by virtue of the fact that we don't have the war goal. Group up, split off the cannons, then the non-cannons. I'm going to split you in half, grab the one without the leader, and move you out here. This is the leader with siege. Yes, it is. Alright, you guys group up, and actually, there we go, we'll be able to catch that stack. We've got to catch more of those little guys whenever we get a chance here. Oh, they're moving to Taraz, so don't do that. In fact, they might be coming after me. So just sit here. Finish this siege. And then we'll move on en masse to the war goal. Unless we actually might be able to catch these half stacks. Assuming we're not fighting with half stacks. Not that this comp is particularly bad. It'd feel better if we had cannons, though, for extra muscle. There we go. At least we're not getting attritioned over there, which is fine. Well, our manpower has improved slightly since the last time I checked, although we may have done some consolidates. There we go. So we've got a fort. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and merge up over here. Then I'll split and balance these two groups better, because all the cannons are in one. Split. And you can get the other leader. And let's scooch forward a bit over here. They are adjacent. This is only steps, though, which doesn't have a defensive bonus. We're not going to go in with a river crossing, and we actually do have superior numbers, so we're going to let both of them come. I'm not going to combine them. Actually, I probably should combine them, shouldn't I? It really makes no difference, because they'll still use the best leader. Anyway, combine just in case there's a room for a consolidate. You've got the 3-3-2. Oh, I have... Really? You can't go directly from Taraz to here? That's terrible. We might still just go and attack them, like, over here. Oh, we're going to catch them. Interesting. I guess this was a faster move. Alright, maybe there's a direct connection, but this is just a faster move. We are going to catch them here, and fight only part of the army. That's wonderful. Oh! It said that we're going to start a battle. Okay, I'm going to let them leave. They'll come back and reinforce, which is fine. Are we coring you? Start that core, please. Okay, speed 4. Oh, well, you're already locked. I could start moving you now. I can't go there directly? Oh, because of this fort. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's really frustrating. Okay, yeah, you guys go and de-siege that fort, please. would be really handy if you did that. Before you go into enemy territory, I'm going to split you in half again, so I have my other general. You just go here instead. Where are you going? You're going up here. Alright, I'm going to definitely take this attack. We're not going to have massively superior numbers, but we're going to have pretty decent numbers. And more cannons. Alright, I'm going to try to pre-move a handful more. They'll probably still attack. Then I'm going to wait for them to get locked. And then move everyone else. There we go. So they're locked in. So this other group here, get in there. It's a little gutsy, but we do have a better leader. We do have the higher base morale still. We don't have a discipline guy still. Nope, still no discipline guy. We've got the war goal, so right away we're at plus 55. Now, I could potentially negotiate peace right now. I'm going to wait to see what happens with this battle. It's a bit risky, sure. But I kind of like my odds. Ooh, some manpower. Lovely. Could definitely use that. Okay, reinforcements come in there. But it looks like we're doing all right. Now the reinforcements come. We have superior numbers and the superior stats. And more cannons, which is good, as long as you got enough of a front line. Excellent. More war score, plus they're going to be that much more broken. I would love to chase them down. Actually, if they're going north, where are you running right now? Through Kiri. I think we're going to chase you down. They're about to get a tick on the 1st of May, and then they're still going to be running. But they have no forts to hide behind over here. So we're definitely going to be able to catch them somewhere. There you go. That'll be the dead end. That's where they stop. Hey, alright. Claim on Kashmir. Sure, sounds good. Oh, we lost an advisor. He was nice because he was able to help us annex this a little bit faster. I'm going to go for one of the level 1 guys, though. And better relationships over time is what we want. We don't care about spy offense that much. Helps if you're trying to fabricate claims. But the better relations over time does help you burn off aggressive expansion faster. Which is good, because we had a little bit accumulated. Not tons, but some. When are you leaving? On the 8th? When are we starting the battle? On the 3rd. Okay, so we'll catch the whole thing. We could wait for them to split off a bit, but they're going to be at half morale, and we still have a numbers advantage, so I think it's the right thing to do to engage them fully. We may not be able to stack wipe them. Ah, yeah, that's right, they got another tick. And, oh, it's in the woods, so they do have an extra terrain bonus, and the white flag just went away, so they are going to be able to run, which is really, really too bad. 61%, and they're so, like, war exhausted, we should be able to get a really good deal out of them. I'm not sure that we'll be able to chase them again, but I suppose it's probably worth trying. Interesting. So they're not running to behind their forts. At least not yet. I really don't know where they're going. They'll probably get another morale tick before we encounter them. Oh, they're going down here. Oh, hold on. Clergy, political struggle, gain influence, or lose money, prestige. They would gain loyalty, though. They gain loyalty but lose influence. Interesting. You know what? That's what I want. Lock in more loyalty. Speaking of being locked in, both these guys are, which is too bad because I would have jumped on them there. They're going to be at almost full morale. Got some revolts. We're going to have to deal with some of that real soon. Yeah, again, they won't be stack wiped. But we're also buying time while we're accruing free war score, right? That's something important. We don't have to take anything else, and we will still advance. But we may as well take some more. Now that they're so broken up, we can sort of do some carpet siege. I mean, it's going to go fast because there's no forts over here. It's also not going to give us that much war score for these provinces, but it's something. And we can go and loot some more as well. Why not? You're about to de-siege a fort, which is going to be very good for us and shift the war score that much more. I have to keep an eye to make sure I don't lose the siege of the war goal, because that would be really annoying. Because we'd lose all our ticking war score. Alright, I don't want to thin out too much, although this one's relatively safe. %. Alright, I'm willing to bet... Oh, and we're starting to get called for peace. And that just went. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and negotiate peace, because this is going to accelerate our war exhaustion really, really, really fast. We may be able to get 100% war score out of this. I'm not sure. So I am going to go for the humiliate and the war reparations and all the money. Then I'm going to try to take as much stuff as possible. We're obviously going to ask for the province that we declared as the war goal. And we have a claim over here, so we want that. And I think that's it. So now... Now what? If we take this, we will border someone new. So I guess that's probably a good idea. We could work our way towards Muscovy, which may not be a terrible idea. Oh, they're not willing to do 92. Really? I'm kind of insulted by that, to be honest. All right, war's going to go on a little bit longer. Have to be a little bit careful not to lose a big battle over here. Go here instead. There we go. At least these sieges all go very fast. And every war score we get is like twice as good, again, because it's not only giving me more direct war score, it's also reducing the... This deal is more than a war score. Okay, but we got to do it before they attack me here. So we're going to wait until the 23rd and then just get whatever we can. And I'm okay with that. Well, I suppose we could wait until the battle starts. We might be able to take another province. And actually, if we wait an extra month, yeah, it's starting to be pretty dicey. Because these guys are going to get stack wiped pretty quick. Alright, sort by war score. So they weren't willing to do what, 91? Or 90? So 89 is the best we can do. So the borders won't look particularly pretty, but that's okay. So we're going to get 4 provinces. We're going to get the war reparations, the humiliations, the ducats. We could just take a bunch more property. That's going to be okay. We're going to be 41% overextended from this. Plus the overextension we still have. I think it's a relatively good number. Coalitions... So it's going to advance Ming a bit, but they're already there. Bukhara, obviously, and the Timurids a bit. That's not particularly scary. I'm going to be okay with this. I think this is perfectly swell. And we don't necessarily want to dump all of our admin power, coring everything forever. All right, we do want to progress. And we do have some rebels. So that's another thing. That's a huge stack of rebels. Holy cow. Actually, just group up here for now, just to make sure you don't walk directly into the rebels. We'll go ahead and keep the mercs around, as is, too. Got that. Now, probably fabricate a claim soon. How's our annexation? Is it slowed down? Oh, we're still getting 2 per month. Okay. Dolly wants a royal marriage. Yes, that sounds swell. That peace offer is obviously non-existent anymore. And yeah, I'll go ahead and fabricate an extra claim on something. Maybe something with a relatively high development, again, because, you know, discounts and whatnot. That might work. Irtesh at 9. Alti is another one. I think there's a map mode I could use to make this faster. Let's fabricate an Alti. Boom. Now, we have a long truce timer, so this claim is not going to last that long after the truce wears out, but we'll be all right. These timid pretender rebels. Well, they should stay out of my property, so that should be okay. Conflict between, right, shamans and the Sunnis. Yeah, I'm going to take the reduced tolerance to truth faith for 10 years. I mean, it will raise unrest in a sense, but it's not going to be too bad. War exhaustion is going down on its own. I'm not going to pay it down. Inflation is fine. Coring is finishing. Very nice. We need a new military advisor. I will take the reduced land maintenance, saving some money. Excellent. Especially since the reinforcement speed I really don't care about. Right now I mostly don't have manpower, and reinforcement speed is not the rate of manpower game. It is the rate at which your manpower goes to actually reinforce your troops. Do I actually not have any rebels right now? Yeah, he wasn't mine, right? No, I don't think so. Hope not. Hope I didn't miss that. So we only have 1 stack of rebels. They're quite large, but they might actually not finish taking this, which would be nice. I don't know if... No, my vassals are just running away, which is fine. They can't take that. They might go ahead and pop this once. Which would be a little bit annoying because we'll get some separatism, but it isn't the end of the world. We'll have to make sure to get rid of the mercs after we deal with these rebels. Money's coming in well now, though, even at full maintenance. But hello, war reparations, 4.7. A cheaper trader. It's nice to get the extra points, of course. You know what? Let's do it. Slightly, yeah, the gold cost is like pretty balanced with the level 1 guy, and we can afford it, so we may as well take some more points. We're still focused on military right now, which I think is okay. The next level is quite nice. That supply limit boost is huge. More military tactics is huge. Upgraded infantry, always very nice. So yeah, if we can get that as soon as possible, I will not complain at all, at all, at all. I mean, we're going to have enough. Highlands kind of sucks. Would like to stop them from sieging, but I don't know. Actually, going in here, so they don't have a leader. So that's the one shining spot here. And we just lost the general, and they finished the siege. No, they're not going to move quite yet. What general did we lose? We lost the one that was actually really good in combat. I think what we're going to want to do is go ahead and do a roll for that. And on my leader as well. I think Session is still the best one we've got. Alright, so we only have 20k against 29k. Attacking into Highlands? I don't know if they're going to move or not. I'm going to move to here, because this is the only place with Highlands. Everywhere else is flat. If they move to one of those, it's fine. I think what they're going to do is wait until the garrison is full, and then they'll move out. So we'll just also wait. Although we do have our 29k now. Forgot about that. Forgot we had more people coming. Alright, so that's going to be okay. It's not 29k, but it's going to be good enough. With the -1 penalty? Well, we weren't getting a river crossing, which is good. And again, they don't have a leader, so no, I think we're going to do alright. Tell you what, do more and more consolidate, just in case. We can collapse our ranks a bit better. Oh, you are moving out. To where? Oh, you're moving into Ming. Hold on, stop. Oh, right. Come on, there you go. Get in there. And you go away, mercs. You did lovely work for us. You deserve some time off. We have consolidated all of our infantry up. So obviously we're going to be building some of that. Yeah. It would have been rough. I mean, the mercenaries were all infantry, so that was good. But yeah, we can just desiege this, and we'll desiege it relatively quick with our huge number of cannons, plus a point of siege over here, which is good. Treasury or prestige? Prestige, please. Thank you. Gain a CB back against Bukhara. Excellent. Presumably we still have a CB against Ming in some way. Yes, we do. We might want to fabricate another claim, though. I mean, if we get caught, obviously it leads to a little bit of aggressive expansion. But other than that, who cares? What's the development of these provinces? 19! Okay, well, there you go. We'll fabricate on that. Boop. Oh, is it because I'm in enemy territory I can't build? Interesting. Actually, since I do have a little bit of money, I mean, I'm going to have to use it to buy a new army, but I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and build some more barracks. There we go. Oh, there's a place at 375, actually. Hang on. Let's wait a tick. July 1st. Where was it? 3. Oh, this one. And then 295 over there. Okay, we'll want those soon, but that'll be all right. Okay, we'll finish that siege. Lovely. Go ahead and order up some infantry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull back into friendly territory. I'm going to go and drop my army maintenance. How many reinforcements? Okay, we're fully reinforced as is. So all of our manpower can go into new units. Cores are done. We lost an accepted culture. That kind of sucks. I have been thinking about that, though. I'll probably want to do some culture conversion. What am I was just about to do something. Now I don't remember what I was going to do. Poop. What's our mission? Where's this? Oh, that's Dolly. Hold on, let's just cancel that. I mean, I think it'll happen if we, like, soak them in and incorporate them. That's going to be a while from now. I'm going to split you in half. I'm going to keep building troops. I swear there was something else I was about to do. It's going to be something good and smart, and I have no idea what it is. Oh, well. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was going to check the cores. Excellent. All right. I was going to check the cores in case there was something we couldn't core at first. Now we could, but that clearly wasn't the case, so no worries. Looks like Bengal has lost some extra little bits and pieces, which is nice. Nice for me. We got our separatists back. You are in mountains. Well, I'm not attacking you in mountains. These guys are getting really annoying. Oh, and I don't have maintenance either. I'm hoping they just go back into frickin' China. Because these are Ming rebels, right? No, they're my rebels. Alright. No attrition because of our maneuver. Yeah, I'm not attacking the mountains. I need them to be somewhere flat. So we can put an end to this nonsense. Well, I'm not attacking them there either. So let's just split and we'll do that. Well, this is flat. So tell you what, I'll have some people waiting in the Highland Fort because they've gone there once before. They might decide to go there again. Let's use you. Barracks are finishing up. I actually have a decent front line. Hate babysitting these stupid rebels. It will move again, though. Actually, it's going to take us a while to get from one to the other, which isn't great. I don't think we're going to build more cannons. Okay, you're going to move into Flatland. Okay. Where I have some units already, which is not great. You'll probably just wipe that stack, but at least the rest of my dudes should do okay. I suppose I could move a leader there in some fashion. I think we're going to reinforce relatively quickly, though, so it should be okay. Yeah, instantly lost that, but then we got the other army that came in, and we should be able to get rid of these properly now. A little rough, but there we go. Alright, group up, split up, don't stand in the desert. Drylands is at least less bad than the desert. Pull back, we can get a new mission. Manpower needs to recover, would be nice. Who can we suck up to? Sweden! Actually, that would be wonderful if we could pull that off. Because Muscovy. How do you feel about me, Sweden? I mean, I know we're distance and we got religion. No, we could definitely do this. Remove Timurids from the map. Well, there's not a whole lot. If we did that, what would be the reward? Pretty good. But I think we can do the rival very, like, just passively. You know? Just improve relations, which should get us to 110. And if need be, we will, I don't know, throw a bribe their way or something like that. We're still on maintenance, yeah? Yes, we are. Good, because then I can just... Oh, these are in mountains. You know what? We better take the whole dude. The whole host over there. Get that done. And, yeah. I guess we'll take the Avintech. No reason not to at this point. Nice discount. We can build those workshops. Okay, next idea there. I'm going to be very tempted to take humanists. Oh, that was the other thing I'd forgotten to do. Change culture is something that might be really good to do. anywhere that's red. Now, you can't change culture anywhere that happens to be have separatism. So we don't have the full picture. Okay, I don't think that Buriat's ever going to become an accepted culture. In fact, I think we already converted some of it over, and I don't think there's that much of it. There is a culture map mode. Buriat. Yeah, it's not huge enough. It's not big enough to ever become accepted. So I think it's going to be excellent for us to go and convert those over whenever we get a chance. You're spending some Diplo power right now. Cost in money, but it's Diplo power. But what you're getting is right now, we're only getting a fraction of the tax base and manpower from this province, plus constant unrest. By doing this, we're going to get a whole hell of a lot more stability in the long run of our game. Everywhere that's yellow, I'm not going to stress out as much. It's the same culture group. It's not a primary culture. It's in the same culture group, which helps, though. I think later on, especially if we do decide to go humanism, which I'm very tempted to do, the reduced separatism is immense, and actually the ability to have more accepted cultures is really good. I do need to put a cut in here, but I'm just going to fast forward at speed 5. Take out these guys so that I know what I'm doing next time, and then I'm going to split these into 2, move them inland, and then lower my maintenance. Don't finish the siege. Don't finish the siege. Don't finish the siege. Thank you. Excellent. Oh. Ooh, I don't like losing tradition. Yeah, we'll just take the stability hit. And I don't have the ability to go back up to +1. At least I'm not negative, though, so that's okay. We're going to split. We're going to send one of you to Kobo, which is my capital. I'm going to send the other of you on a slightly separate route to over here. That way you walk separately. You don't get attrition as much. That's going to be fine. And with no rebels and hostile sieges or anything in our territory that I can see, I'm going to drop our maintenance some more. And we're making some serious bank, which is going to be great because I continue to want to. Yeah, all right, go ahead. Build more barracks. Like here and here, for example, will be quite good. And once we get the culture conversion over there, it'll be a great spot for it as well. And there, and there, and not bad. Ultimately, we'll probably want a barrack everywhere because higher manpower is really good. We'll probably want to grab quantity ideas at some point. Quantity is super good. And in particular, if you do get quantity ideas, you really want the first 2 levels right away. Even if it means delaying your military tech, the first 2 levels are unbelievably good. And in fact, that might represent our next idea. Just because you obviously slow down your ideas if you keep taking admin ideas, because then you don't level up your admin tech as much. And given the fact that I'm always coring a lot of territory as well, my admin tends to be consistently behind. There's no reason not to take this, though. I mean, we could wait until a war actually gets declared, just in case we are able to get a bigger discount, but no, I'm going to do that now. We're going to get the new unit type, which is going to be fantastic. And we can set our focus, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's tempting. I'm not sure. We could just cancel the focus. Because we do need... We are behind in admin. But if we're going to get military ideas next time... So next level, we're going to need an idea, and I'm going to take the military ideas for quantity, take 2 ranks of that. Yeah, I'm going to be happy with having the military focus over there, so we're not going to mess with it yet. Military access, sure, and the annexation is still coming along. We're using 3 points per month. We do have the +1 Diplo rep. Do we have a dude for that? No. How come I have got positive Diplo rep? Oh, high legitimacy. Excellent! Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.